Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Sonny Gray. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Abreu makes the grab on the run. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now at the plate. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. This one in the air. Bregman. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway. Pitching in our game today, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Romy Gonzalez. That one misses. 1-0. Gonzalez measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. And that one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And here it comes.
Ball, no.
Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. And that is out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Clips the corner. Now 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Connor Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Lindor on to first. That's out number 2. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Alex Bregman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
And fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. 2 on, 2 outs.
Full count.
Trevor Story waiting to bat for the Red Sox. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Trevor Story now.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Slings it across, and Story is out. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Boston, here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit in the air, left field. Duran hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Bregman over to first, and that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, and stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafaela. Valdez back to work. Out towards left center. Taylor puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Fires over to first, and that's an out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a curve is down and in. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's too high, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Check swing, called strike. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a foul out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. That's a strike, 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner at second, 2 down. What a stop. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 3. Back in Boston, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Gets it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one ripped left field, ranging back. And it bangs off the monster. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1. And now it's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch inside. Ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That just misses. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Long gone.
And Soto ties it just like that.
3-3.
Sonny Gray not so excited.
No doubt about that one.
What a
We
bomb.
knew it wasn't coming back. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vientos getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, center field. Rafaela makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Contreras brings it in, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the third, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bounce it up and down like that. Drop it to the ground like that.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the.
Valdez looks like he's turning it around. 2 strikeouts in this instance.
I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Story now. First time up, he grounded to third. Inside, just missed. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lindor nabs it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains tied at 3. And we're back. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Makes the grab, one away. Here's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Semien, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. That one drilled left field and foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to short. Story. The throw to first.
He's out.
So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Now a fly ball to right center. Abreu hauls it in to end the inning. Through 3.5, we're all even, 3 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Marte hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one hammered left field.
And that's going over the monster.
And it's off the green monster. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Taylor not timing that right.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
And Valdez started like this and got in a slump.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's going to get his location right. Oh,
The middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
and the Mets defense.
Got to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Not so good here tonight.
So now here's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Abreu over at second. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field.
And Taylor nearly does a flip trying to throw home. This guy's on fire.
I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Great contact.
Jaron
Duran with the first RBI here tonight.
And that's ball one.
Well, he's just given up three
He's got
straight
bases
hits.
loaded with
Behind
1
in
out.
this count to this hitter. Might be a
And
good time.
Valdez is in a hole.
Call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there
Hard
and
to.
talk to him just a little bit.
Oh, it's right back.
Bases loaded. One away. On the ground is second.
Double play ball.
There's one.
Can Lindor get it? No, he's too
The
fast.
fielder's choice.
And the Red Sox take a 1-point lead.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell it.
Man, this team can hustle.
Any ending double play, great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Hot shot to third. Simeon toss over to first. And Contreras is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. This is a guy
Taylor got it going last time.
foremost because of what he
Driving that
contributed
RBI, that
defensively.
first run for the
You talk
Mets.
about preventing
Before Soto
runs
hit the
from being
2-run home
scored.
run.
This guy is a big contributor. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
I was always told it's
And he
hard to
strike
take
again.
off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland.
Man, what a throw by the pitcher. Sonny Gray. That thing looked like it was out the box. Lindor is confused.
The Red Sox up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, I think Lindor is just confused about why his teammates have been leaving him. That's what I think he's really confused about. He doesn't know what to do.
0-2.
Alonso, Diaz, McNeil, Nimmo, they've all
Gonzalez.
switched sides.
Lindor retired.
And Lindor seems to not give a fuck about playing anymore.
Now, second is Patel Marte.
Here's
Not a good
Ketel
sign.
Marte.
Marte looks like he doesn't even want to be on the field.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Mets go down quickly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. Valdez back to work. Grounds one to short. Lindor whips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
This one in the air. Vientos. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in. A slider missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
And Marte not able to get anything.
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, boy.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground.
Lindor barely makes the catch.
And that's the third out. Boston's stranded pair.
These Mets do not look like they want to play. Soto seems like the only one that wants to lead this team.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu settles under this one. Brings it in. Then there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark Vientos. Hammers that one.
And Vientos wakes up for the first time this season with a home run over the monster wall. The green monster has been taken down by Mark Vientos.
Not wasting any time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we expect from Vientos throughout the whole season. He did have that great 2024 season.
He's so good at
Expect
getting
him
his
to do
arms
it again.
extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
It didn't look like he hit it that hard either.
Doesn't allow his wrists to roll over.
It's a regular swing
Gets the loft and gets
for
the
Mark Vientos. Swimming in the wind.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Correa. No question.
And the Mets
This one, it's out of here.
are waking up. Another bomb right in the same spot by Carlos Correa.
The crowd, just like that,
And they are smacking Sonny Gray left to right.
It's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball.
I don't know why Ketel Marte is so excited. He needs to catch a ball in the infield.
Back to back.
Get a base hit at least.
This club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Sonny Gray will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Josh Winkowski on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground to the right side. Contreras gets it to first. And Bellinger is out. 2 down, bases empty. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Foul ball there. Line drive. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Canning.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. And that's outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High fly ball out to left field. Taylor pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
This guy just needs a double and a home run to hit for the cycle.
Bottom of the 6th.
He is on fire.
Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And Canning is dealing. Strikes out the hottest hitter on the Red Sox lineup here tonight. Oh, wow, what a whiff.
Base hit. And that extends the inning. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. Late swing fouled off. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
And Simeon.
And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this
It's going to get an error on that one. Oh, they call it a base hit. He hit it so hard it came off his glove. Look at that. Yeah, hit him in the wrist and almost got him. He was 1 foot off.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the catch.
And Alvarez trying to pull himself out of this slump he's had after that surgery he underwent last season. He has not been the same.
That one fouled off.
He's got a healthy swing,
This
but
offense has been pretty clear. They're being
numbers are down.
Play, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the top of the
and Alvarez almost gets a home run.
And
he's looking good.
To start the 7th.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Man, that missed. That barely missed.
Scoring position, no outs. Taylor will hit next. 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it hits off the monster.
And Lindor will drive in Alvarez. The Mets take a 2-point lead.
And they lead by 2.
And the captain
Waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just
looks like he's getting in the mood.
But he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't
Alvarez with a nice clean run.
Carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. First pitch misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Winkowski, the tall righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Soto swinging a drive.
And it looks like he's going to hit another bomb. But he catches it. Is that Jared Duran? Oh, boy.
Run on the RBI single. It's now a 6-4
Soto with a power.
on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story. And that one pulled foul. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Popped up. Simeon. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked out to left. And that ends the inning.
And Taylor's on a roll. 2 straight catches.
Red Sox go down quietly. They trail.
Trying to redeem himself earlier in this game.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adbert Alzolay.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Abreu under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela has this one sized up, and that is that. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Canning has done a great job, but the Mets are going to play it safe and call Devin Williams, the newly acquired reliever from the New York Yankees, to take charge here.
Late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Nearly took his chain off with that one.
And there's a ball.
That's throwing heat.
Ball 3.
Didn't even get in the box.
And there's the automatic.
There he goes.
Upstairs outside, that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up and in, ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down. And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed.
2-0.
To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact.
And Marte makes his first catch of the game on the infield.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one gets past the catcher.
What a throw, man.
So a wild pitch allows the runner
Guy
to
threw a
advance.
fireball. Catcher didn't want to grab it.
Right now, the pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and a tough. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for the Red Sox, and the score remains 6-4. New inning getting started. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Third baseman, Marcus Semien.
Alzolay back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco
So up
Alvarez.
next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Duran going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to short, Story. And that is that. One hit, one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Red Sox.
The Mets with a 2-point lead. Put the game on the line with
last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras out there.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Devin Williams.
Fouled off. He was late.
They're going to close this out.
That one almost got him.
You're going to get him on base with that, too.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And ball 1. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The other way. That's a base hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Pinch hitter coming on, Masataka Yoshida.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
First pitch just
1 ball.
misses.
No strike.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, out number 2.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapse.
The Red Sox down to the last out. All they need is a big swing, and they can walk off with this.
Next to the Red Sox. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss.
And Williams gets him. The Mets take this game.
Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. Key pitch.
Valdez looking happy because
a fun one to watch.
Stuck through it.
This one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been brought to you by WARKONE Entertainment, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. See ya.